Guys, this is MS Studio. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos for more Dragon Ball stuff. So, Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter number 62 is being released, and today I have read it, and it's very interesting actually. It's actually a very dark chapter, and it's full of suspense. Even in this, Goku also dies, and this is a big suspense actually. So let's start. Actually, I totally predicted the end of my last video. Vegeta is getting his Big Bang attack by Moro, and now he's screaming, he's pissed off, and he knows that if he can just land a punch on Moro, he can use his fourth spirit vision a technique and defuse Moro. But the problem is that new Moro is so much strong, so fast that Vegeta cannot even hit him, and Moro makes quick work of Vegeta. He also catches Vegeta on the back of the neck and he absorbs all of his cheetah's abilities, or at least he copies them, and then he ends up using a Big Bang attack on Vegeta, saying that this is just a worthless attack. Why give it a very fancy name? It is just a regular blast, and what I think is actually pretty amusing. I mean, Oliver Cheetah's attack are just amped. This blast is also gives him ability to use instantaneous movement, instant transmission, which Vegeta has learned from Planet Yard Red, and also the Force Spirit Fission technique. So Piccolo actually informs Goku that fusion is not an option anymore because Moro should have this Force Spirit Fission attack. Now, which we have kind of predicted, we kind of figured that actually what is going to happen is Gogeta will come or Vegeta will come, but I don't think that Gogeta or Vegeta will able to fight Moro anymore. So actually Toriyama does not want that Gogeta to just come in and defeat every boss. So something else is going to happen here, and if you predicted it like it I did in the last chapter, you have seen that so basically Vegeta takes a big back attack to the face and somehow he doesn't die a couple issues. With this chapter, and you will see that Moro uses a lot of destructive abilities on the Z fighters, and this guy is so far beyond powerful right now that his blast should be erasing people, but it's not. It's just basically knocking him out, and you see base form Vegeta there pretty much he looks unconscious. I guess Moro is getting used to his power or something, but Vegeta should be erased like there's no reason that Moro would just shoot a very big bang attack at Vegeta. But for whatever reason, Toyo decide to write it that Vegeta and everybody lives, and then we get Dende involved in this chapter, and it becomes a bundle that Dende is actually gonna come and just heal everybody. So that's why they are not dead. Toei wants to write that they will all looking desperately defeated and they are on the verge of death, and they are gonna introduce Dende, and he's probably gonna heal everybody up in the next chapter. So Gohan, Piccolo, Android 18, 17, everybody goes in against Moro obviously. They cannot do anything. Moro shoots Gohan with a bunch of ki blasts and he just survives. Somehow I thought it's very strange, but I think it looks like he's using a barrier there to survive. And then Piccolo uses his elastic arms and grabs Moro's feet. Now we actually get a pretty cool combination attacks from the Z fighters. Typically it's been a Goku show and sometimes a Vegeta show, but with Goku you haven't seen a lot of other Z fighters get a lot of action or fusion or something else, or at least be able to form combination attacks here. But here we actually do between Gohan, Piccolo, Goku, as Piccolo holds Moro's feet and distracts him. Gohan is up there in the air and uses a very new technique. Wow. Out of Gohan, which looks like the galactic donuts. Actually, I think that's exactly what it is, throwing it on Moro and stealing one of his arms. By the way, Moro blasted Piccolo at basically point blank range and he just survived. So again, some issues with that. There is no wish Piccolo is sure to survive a blast from someone that's powerful. But it's Dragon Ball Super, so while Moro is distracted and caught up by the galactic donuts, Goku comes in the Super Saiyan Blue with instantaneous Kamehameha at point break range. And I do have to say that this is a very pretty cool combination attack of the three of them, and now with so much Kai from this fuse Moro, I wouldn't expect this blast even at full power to really hurt him at all. And I don't think he expects it neither. So he put out his remaining arm and tries to catch the blast, but the Kamehameha appears to be so strong that actually it blows off his arm. So just like in Cell where Goku did it to Cell, here the exact same thing happens tomorrow. And guess what? Moro does he regenerates just like Cell, but in something we have not seen before. He uses his regeneration that he got from Piccolo, obviously to shove his fist directly through Goku's chest, and this is what caught everyone by surprise. These were the first two pages that we got spoiled yesterday on Twitter. In fact, some people say that it's a fake image. Actually, it's a edited image or it's a Adobe Photoshop image, but it's a real image. It's actually a image which is um, officially released by Toriyama. So there's so much blood and gore, and we did not expect something like this out of Dragon Ball Super, which is much more kid friendly. Actually, Dragon Ball Z have a there's a big hole in Goku's chest, and it's like Goku is dead now. Whatever reason didn't go on the side of his heart, because I would have killed him instantly. So I think they are showing us that this Goku is not gonna die. He's definitely gonna get healed up either from a Senzubin or most likely Dende is gonna come and heal him. But that's crazy. I mean that it's a very dark turn in Dragon Ball Super. I think it's a very dark chapter. So I think a lot of fans are like, cool, we are cool with that. At least people actually dying here or taking life-threatening injuries, because in the entire Dragon Ball Super, it's pretty rare that we see something like that. We have never seen this actually in Boo Saga, Cell Saga, Frieza. We have never seen that. But Gohan just get mad and just attacked and does literally nothing. More power is so high that obviously his punches are not even facing him, and Moro just smack him with the back fist and like, bro, your father just knocked out. This unleashes his anger. I mean, right there would have been a great opportunity for Gohan to explode after seeing Goku fail and like that with a giant hole in his chest. But Gohan just up and being a little wimp like this is a Dragon Ball Super. Gohan has lost all of his sense, all of his rage, and you know he could pull out often Dragon Ball Z from Inga. He just very weak. I mean, Gohan, like, he's using barriers and galactic donuts in combination attack with Piccolo and stuff, which is cool. But I mean, that's not the reason we all love Gohan. We all love Gohan because of Super Saiyan 2 transformation against Cell and other things which he have done to Cell. See, Cell Saga, he has done very much hard work to kill Cell. This is why we are the fan of Gohan. But now Piccolo says that Moro can basically hear Dende as well, since there he's got everybody's abilities. I mean, it's basically like Cell 2.0 over there. He creates a barrier encompassing the entire surrounding area so that Dende cannot come into help. And Piccolo says that they just get out of here. You are just gonna die. You just have to live at this point. So Moro continues his slaughter, just blowing everybody away. Somehow Jaco is able to survive. And Piccolo, again, guys, some criticism in this chapter. I don't know what's happening. These people actually surviving blast against Moro, and they are very weak. Moro is the who's a very strong opponent. They have never seen before Android 17 and 18 come in Moro, and it's a very very cool little attack. Then Moro attacks on them backward double finger blast and blows them away, which was actually cool. Piccolo starts charging up a mega nuke, and he's gonna explode the entire surrounding area. Because before he's able to do that, he gets blasted with a Mekan Sopo, a shooting attack. So, which was right him on his chest, and with like Goku also, he has a giant hole on his chest. And there's a beginning of Dragon Ball Z. Obviously, we have seen that everybody is down and out of count, and we get this cool picture here of just a very evil looking Moro, and then all six fighters are on the ground, looking unconscious. Some are dead, some are beaten and bruised very deadly, and we see that the blood coming from the Goku's chest, Piccolo's chest. I mean, it's very hard to see that our hero Goku is beaten like this and he's dead like this. I loved about Dragon Ball Z, especially the Japanese, because I think in English they have wiped away the blood in a lot of cases. They edited it because no children can see that, or some 18 plus things. It is cool. So then is trying to get in. Eventually a hole opens in Moro's barrier and he's able to slip through it. He's like that how did I do that? And that's when he notices an angel there. And I think you guys all guessed that exactly who is it. And it is exactly who we predicted. Meerus is going to come and sacrifice himself to save everyone. Now, as we know, Meerus is not allowed to inject himself into the mortals because of the law of angels. If he interferes, he will be erased from existence. So what happened is that Beerus and Whis try not to help Goku, and why they and that's why they are not helping right now. That's why we stop Meerus from coming to help Goku and company fight against Moro. But it seems like Mira just say, you know what, these are my friends now, and I have a duty to stop Moro. As Joku fires a blast from his ray and gun towards the Moro, a second blast appears. I don't know what those ray guns are gonna do tomorrow. So let's see what happens again. I think it's gonna happen. There is Miraz is gonna fight, or at least hold Moro for a little bit so that Dende can heal everybody to full power, and Moro is defeated. I don't think Miras is actually going to defeat Moro himself, because he's a full power angel in combat, which is something we have always wanted to see. As Dragon Ball fans, we have already wanted to see Whis fight, which is used 1% of power, has been training with Goku and Vegeta. So this is going to be very very interesting. We'll see in the next chapter what will happen, who will defeat Moro very badly. Does our Goku, Vegeta, or all the Z warriors will heal? How Dende is going to do it, and what Meerus is going to do. So we will be waiting for next chapter, and I will see you in next chapter, guys. So thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, so comment me and share this video and subscribe my channel. So thank you.